Chinese people hate real estate companies. They hate that they're rich and continue to exploit normal Chinese citizens. They hate that the developers keep raising housing prices, which has put many in a lifetime of debt. And they hate that they can't force a change. When reality gets rough, many turn to outlets like watching sport teams. But people in China also dislike their soccer teams. Their teams are riddled with corruption, and they're owned by the hated real estate developers. And they're simply not very good at soccer. According to Xinhua News, among all 16 teams in the Chinese Football Super League, 9 of them are sponsored by real estate companies. The other 5 are supported by big companies, in which housing sales are one of their major businesses. As a result, nearly 90% of major soccer clubs in China are supported by real estate-related companies. In 2013, the entire Chinese Super League had losses of over $42 million. 14 of 16 clubs lost money. The biggest loser was Guangzhou Fuli Club, which lost around $24.5 million. Only Guangzhou Evergrande and Liaoning Hongyun profited in 2013. According to some sports market insiders, putting in $300 million to a soccer club can only bring back revenues of $50 million. But many real estate companies still continue to buy clubs despite these horrible figures. In March of 2010, the real estate company Evergrande spent 100 million yuan, around $16 million, buying up all the shares of a Guangzhou football club. That team won the Asian Champions League in November of last year. Guangzhou Evergrande Football Club quickly spread all over the country. And this year, Alibaba, the largest e-commerce company in China, invested $190 million to buy 50% of the club. So far, the value of this club has increased more than 20 times since 2010. Because the team is playing well, the value of the sponsoring real estate company also quickly increased. In 2009, the annual sales volume of Evergrande was $4.85 billion. But in 2013, the number increased to $14.8 billion. Part of the idea is that sponsoring a team can be a good advertisement. If you look at China Evergrande sales figures, you'd assume that was a large factor. But they don't get big TV revenues because they don't have good contracts for TV rights. This is actually a big loss opportunity, especially considering the huge viewership. Around 50 TV channels rebroadcast the games, and over 1,000 media sources have reported on the league. In 2008, it was reported that 300 million soccer fans tune into matches in China. Of course, these figures are inflated. Real estate developers don't really need advertising space anyways. Owning a soccer team is actually only valuable because it gives them good connections with the local government. And that leads to all kinds of perks. Don't go away, because up next in Money Matters, we're talking about buying soccer teams. Stay tuned.